think I need to slow down. We went hard last week, smoked the whole pound. I told her do it with no hands, she ain't know how. That ain't your hoe no more, that's my hoe now. I'm still polo to the flow, what you know, yo?
Yo, what is going on, you fucking legends? It's your boy Arksy here today. But I bet you're wondering, what am I doing? What's he doing? A commentary? No, mate. It's a fucking oh, wait. Oh, no, you cunts already know that by the fucking title. Anyway, that is right, guys. It is a fucking tutorial. I'm going to be teaching you how to edit. Mainly editing for beginners because I want to get you cunts into it and get you going. So today, I'm going to be showing you Twixtor syncing or flow with Twixtor. Whatever, I haven't really picked a title yet, but anyway, let's get cracking, shall we? First of all, I'm just going to teach you a few little shortcuts, you know, this and that, that'll help you edit. And first thing I'm going to say is I am editing on a MacBook, as you can see, obviously. Fuck. Okay, so the first one is just a simple, easy split the layer. Okay, so what you're going to do is Command-Shift-D. I have to click on this fucking thing first. My bad. Badges. So Command-Shift-D and that'll split your layer. And it's that easy. You can go up again, Command-Shift-D and it'll split your layer again. And then to undo something, just Command-Z, Command-Z. Bang, just like that, straight back to normal. Alright. The second thing is I'm going to show you how to put these little markers down. So you can fucking put them on the beats that you want. So they are just the little star button above the number 8. So all you want to do is go Control 8, Control 8, and then you've got a marker. And if you don't want it on the actual clip like that is, just click off it and then hit Control 8 again, and there you go. Okay, the second thing I'm going to show you is how to get these waveform up. So all you do is you click on your audio and you just double L, 2 L's. Or you can go the slow way and just hit that down and hit that down and hit that down again. Okay, so, but all I do is double L, there's your beats, you know, you zoom in and out on your beats, and then you put that little star down, and you'll have your little markers. Next thing I'm going to show you is if you want to just like say jump your clip. So if you've got a clip, like if I drag this in here and I want it to start at that marker, I just hit left bracket and it'll drag the clip there. Alright, as easy as that. Alright, there are a few things. I might have some more shortcuts during the video, but that's what I got for now. So let's get into it, shall we? Alright. First things first, you want to go through and sync or put markers on your sync, and then also there's another shortcut, B and N. So B and N will just extend your little render view, so like that. If you just want to view that little area, and then you click render, it'll just do that little bit. Okay, so select your start point and end point. Alright, and now let's get into it, boys. Alright, so what you want to do first is grab your first clip, drag it above or below, doesn't matter, and then what you want to do is go to your start point or where you want the clip to come in, and go to the spot, hit the left bracket. Alright, that will set the start point, and then what I'm going to do is go to where I want the clip to end and Command-Shift-D that, and then I'm just going to move this over here for now. I don't need that. That's not what we're worried about. What we're worried about is this one right here. Alright, so first things first, Twixtor, third-party plugin. Go fucking download it and then come back. Or if you already got it, stay on this video, motherfuckers. Alright, so I'm going to show you the best Twixtor no warp there has ever been invented, lads. Alright, so these are the fucking details right here. Alright, pause the screen, whatever you want to do. I'm going to get going with this video, but they are the values you need for the best Twixtor no warp there is on After Effects. So, alright, to start this off, what you want to do is go back to your start. That's not the start. Where is it? There it is. Boom. And then what you want to do is hit this little clock here on speed. Alright, so that's the keyframe clock. So anything you want to keyframe, you always click that clock. And then once you've got that clock clicked or whatever you want to call it, alright, you just click on this little layer down here and hit the button U. Alright, and that'll bring up anything that you are trying to keyframe. Alright, so we're going to start that keyframe at 100. Always start every clip, kill cam, whatever you want, on 100. Okay, otherwise if you start anything else it may fuck up your syncing. Then you want to move one frame in front and go 300. Alright, I'm just showing you quick little values that I like to use sometimes, 300, but it's all about trial and error. You know, you may find a different value that you like to use, or whatever. Alright, so I'm just going to go to these keyframes here and hit this little button to drop a keyframe. Go to this marker, drop a keyframe, and go to the last marker and drop a keyframe. Alright, now what we're going to do is go halfway in between each keyframe and drop this to 50. Go here, same thing, drop it to 50, same thing, go here, drop that to 50. Alright, now we have our little keyframe sync. And now we want to select these keyframes. You can either drag it like that, or you can just hit this and it'll select all of them. Go to your graph editor. Alright, that's what it's looked like now. See how it's real jagged? And that won't have a very good sync or flow on it. So what you want to do is go back, hit speed again, select all your keyframes, and you want to hit the button FN, and then go back in your graph editor. You can see that it gives you a nice little waveform, and you can use that if you want, or if you want to make it look better, you can do this. Alright, what you do is select these, you do them individually to make them good. I'm just going to go through this quickly. You can spend a little bit more time on it, you know, whatever you want to make it look good. Now usually what I do is on the left side, I'll bring this one down most of the way, close to the bottom, and then this one probably about 3/4, 2/3 of the way down, about there. Alright, same thing, drag this out about halfway, maybe just over halfway, depending on what clip you've got and how, you know, close your beats are together or whatnot. Alright, same thing, drag that down lower than the last one, 2/3, 3/4, same thing, and bring that one down. Alright, so what you should have is something looking like that. Alright, and you can work on it a bit more, you know, whatever, make it look cleaner, but I'm just trying to get this quickly. I'm just showing you little basics to get you guys started and get you some nice little flow. Okay, so next step, once you've done that in your graph editor, you want to go to the layer, hit Command Alt or Option T, and that'll bring up your time remap. Alright, now this is where you sync the shot. Alright, so what you want to do is go to this marker, or the marker where you want the shot. In this instant, this is mine. Alright, so I'm on it, and then what you want to make sure you've got is these two keyframes selected. This is your time remap. You must have these two selected. Alright, so it moves both of them. So if I went like this and I just drag one, it would just speed the clip up so quick, and you would not like that. Alright, so you want to go back, make sure both are selected, and then drag this until it's on the shot or on the nozzle flare. Alright, so just like that, nozzle flare there, frame before is that one. Alright, so there we go, and now I'm just going to pre-render this and show you guys a little pre-render. You should always pre-render in quarter, as it'll go quicker and it'll still show you sync. It may not be the highest resolution or the best quality, but it'll still show you some sync, or you can go on full if you want to see what it'll look like on your outcome or when you render it. But I'm just going to do it in quarter right now, especially because I'm recording. So I'm going to pre-render this and I'll be back in a sec. Alright, and I'm back. Now let's have a look at this, shall we? Alright, so there's some nice little sync. Now you can make it quick if you want. That's like I said, you can change the values to 400 or whatever you want, but I like to use 350s, you know, just to get it done quickly and that, especially for this. But now one thing I want to show you is, you see how at the start of this it's already sort of in the trick shot. Now what you can do with this is you can go back to your time remap, and instead of selecting them both, you just select this one and drag it in, make it a bit quicker. Alright, so that'll make the clip quicker, But then what you have to do is you have to go back into this, and then you have to select both your time remaps again, and then resync it. Alright, so just like that, and now we'll take a look at this. And it starts a little bit earlier, no, not much, but you can start it even quicker if you want. You know, alright, so that's what I'm showing you. I like to do that in killcams because killcams are slow, so you speed them up a bit and you'll see the flow a lot more, but we'll get into that. So at the moment I'm just going to leave it like that. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to move on to the kill cam. Alright, so now we want to go to the next start point where you want the kill cam to start. So for me it's on this marker. I'm going to click on this segment. You can close this now. Turn these volumes off if you want, or you can leave it on. And then just want to hit your left bracket again and you'll start that. Now again, go to the end, Command Shift D, split that, and we can delete that layer. We don't need that, don't worry about that. Alright, so we're back on here. Now you just want to do the exact same thing. Alright, so Twixtor, go to here, Twixtor Best or Twixtor Nova, whatever you save that as. Now you have to make sure this color source is on the right layer. Sometimes they may stay on that one if you mess it up, but make sure that's always on the same layer. Otherwise if I leave it on that, then it'll stay on that and it won't move and all that sort of shit. So I'll leave it on this one because that's the layer. Alright, and now we're just going to do the exact same thing. Hit speed on this. Go back to this start and come down here and hit U. Just going to drag that across to this start point up. Remember, 1 frame across, 300. Select all of them, FN, F9. Now, what I like to do is sometimes if you go into your graph editor, and it may take like long, you know, and jump around a little bit if your computer's a bit slow, that's because you've got this on. So if I just go and hit this eye off, because you don't need it, and then you click on these, it does it a lot quicker. And there's no jumping around or no little lags and all that sort of shit. I'm going to show you a little cheat here. I'm going to select both these and just drag them out. I'm just doing this for the video. Don't always do this, but I will do it for this. Same as these. And down, and that down to about there. And there we go. Okay. So, now, exact same thing. Turn this back on. Go to the point where you want the shot, which is there for me. Alright, hit Command Option T to bring up your time remap. Go in here. If you don't know how to do that, you can also just go here, right click. Oh, fuck. Go in here, right click this, go to time, and then enable time remapping. Alright, but Command Alt T or Control Alt T, whatever it is for desktop. That's what you do. Alright. So now with this, what I like to do, I actually won't do it to start. I'll show you what it will look like if you just leave it like how it is. So click on time remap and I'll drag this to the kill cam shot. Alright, so it's back here. Alright, now if we have a look at this, you will see what I mean. See how it starts right there? See how that's where it starts? Now sometimes you may like to do that, but I don't, because that's all that's in the kill cam. Like, he's just spinning, that's it. And I don't like how that looks. So if you want, you know, like the whole trick shot or the whole kill cam to be in there, see, like that's all it looks like, and that still looks like, it doesn't even look like there's flow in there, a Twixtor in there. Alright, so this is where that little trick comes in with your time remapping. So if that's the shot, I'll just grab this and I'll drag this in, you know, I'm just doing an estimate here, you know, just drag it into here, and then you do the same thing, stay on that, and then bring this back, 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 back. Alright, so it's on the nozzle flare now, and let's have a look at this and now.
We went hard last week, smoked the whole pound. I told her do it with no hand, she ain't know how. We went hard last week, smoked the whole pound. I told her do it with no hand, she.
And there you go. See, I didn't get the whole kill cam in that. You can get the whole kill cam in there when he's, you know, twisting the barrel or whatever, but that's just a quick thing. I'm going to leave it like that for now. Alrighty, so now move on to the second clip, and here I'm going to show you a kill cam split, or whatever you want to call it. You'll know what I mean when you see it. Alright, so I'm going to close this, go back to my project, grab my next clip and drag that on top. Okay, and exactly the same thing. Go here, left bracket. You want to split it at this shot. Alright, so that's where you want to split it. Alright, so now let's do this. So go back to this one, same again, Twixtor best. Nope. Alright, that'll do for me. That looks pretty ugly there, but that's alright. Back out, zoom out. Alright, now for now we're just going to do the same thing on this. This is a quick easy one. Still start this one on 100, okay? Always start it on 100, even if you're doing a kill cam split. That'll do. Now we'll go here, Command Alt T, Command Option T, whatever, and that will time remap, and the shot is here. Okay, so what we're going to do is drag that across. Now with this, you want it to be literally the frame before. So that right there for me. So that's the frame before the shot. You want to go across, and this is the kill cam layer. Alright, so Command Option T, grab this time remap, bring it across all the way to the kill cam shot. But this looks pretty fucking ugly because his shot's all the way back here. So if that happens, if the kill cam shot's all the way back here, all you need to do, same thing, go back to your time remap and just bring that back to the frame before, you know, he fucking shoots. You know, you just have to find it. All trial and error, guys. Like I said, all trial and error. Alright, now let's have a look, shall we?
What you know, yo? In Ohio, that ain't your whole no more. That's my home now. I'm still pulling to the flow.
Now again, you know, you can speed this time remap up, which I might do. So if I speed that up, go here, the one before, time remap, select both. Alright, so there you go. You know, some clips may look better. Kill cam might have been a bit laggy in this, I don't know why it's so back so far, but you get the point. Alright, and there you go, guys. That is
I'm still polo to the flow, what you know, yo? In Ohio, that ain't your whole no more. That's my home now. I'm still polo to the flow, what you know, yo?
That is easy Twixtor syncing. You know, that's as simple as it gets. Alright, like I said, you'll probably get better clips than that. You know, it may look better, but this is just a thing that I'm flying through just to get this tutorial done quickly and show you guys how to do it so you can get into it, you know. Now let's have a look at this whole thing, shall we? We'll be back in a sec.
I'm driving fast, but I think I need to slow down. We went hard last week, smoked the whole pound. I told her do it with no hand, she ain't know how. That ain't your whole no more, that's my home now. I'm still polo to the flow, what you know?
There you go, guys. Simple as that, you know. This will obviously be at the start of the video. I might chuck some RSMB in there, you know, make it look a little bit better. But if you guys enjoyed, drop a fat fucking like and subscribe on this video, and I will be coming out with more interesting and sick as fuck tutorials for you guys, you know, beginners. Get out there. I think my next one will be cinematic flow, you know, how to get them sins nice and fucking fast, slow, you know, in and out, you know, that sort of shit. You know, I'm fucking hyped to do it. So let's get this shit going, boys. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.